I have drafted the national cycling policy. It all started a few years back when Startup India selected a dozen startup entrepreneurs. In India, there are about a lakh of startup entrepreneurs. From out of this, more than a lakh of startup entrepreneurs, Startup India selected 12 startup entrepreneurs, one from each field, one from software, one from pharma, one from smart and sustainable mobility, so on and so forth. My son Dharman, whom you see there on the screen next to the Prime Minister, he is selected from the field of smart and sustainable mobility. These startup entrepreneurs are required to make policy recommendations to the Honorable Prime Minister about their respective fields. So when his turn came, Dharmin, he sought from the Prime Minister a national cycling policy, then dedicated cycling tracks in urban India, in all the cities and towns, car-free zones, carbon trading exchange, so on and so forth. Then, when the Prime Minister responded, he accepted all these recommendations and he said they'll be implemented in due course. Out of that, carbon trading exchange is already implemented. Here, corporates will get carbon credits for supporting any environmentally friendly activity, and these credits can be exchanged or sold in the carbon trading exchange. So that is in place. The other things are happening. Then in this background, Mr. Mansukh Mandavia, Union Minister for Sports and Youth Affairs, he called me and he said that you are the subject expert, so why don't you prepare the national cycling policy and submit it to us. So I drafted the national cycling policy. It took a lot of time and effort, and I placed before you the salient features of this national cycling policy which I drafted and submitted to the Government of India. Our guiding principle in this is the future of mobility is based on 7 C's: common, connected, convenient, congestion-free, charged, clean, and with cutting edge. Inspired by what the Prime Minister said in this respect. And this is where Dharmin interacted with the Honorable Prime Minister and made the policy recommendations. Our vision and mission is to make in India cycling the natural choice for shorter journeys by 2030. And cycling to help India achieve its commitment, international commitment to reduce its emissions intensity by 45% by 2030 compared to 2005 levels. Cycling to help India's long-term low carbon development strategy, which aims at reaching net zero emissions by 2070. So, the Government of India made a lot of international commitments to reduce the pollution and the carbon intensity in India, and our vision and mission is to help India achieve these commitments. We know how bad the air pollution menace is in India. On 18 November 2024, 1.5 years back, AQI in Delhi touched an all-time high of 1800. It is deadly. It is poisonous. And